these Dawnsdrop items very easily in the game. The only downside is they require level 50, but you can see that they give 5,000 plus proficiency to several different proficiencies. Each one will boost a different type of proficiency. So you want mining, you want farming, you want logging, whatever you want. There's something here that will boost up your proficiency. And you can see them. They're fairly cheap here on the auction house. Around 60 gold or so, some hovering lower at the 55 gold. Once again, they can also be upgraded as well, and this is one of the big features. You can get a plus 20,000 bonus by upgrading these things. So you may be wondering where you get these things. These are actually really, really easy to get. They come from the vocation shop, and you can pick these guys up for 12,000 vocation badges. So we open up the vocation shop here, and you're going to see them towards the end of the vocation shop. You got all the gear right here. These are the basic ones that you start off for 5,000 plus proficiency, which is a great bonus. This will pretty much allow you to get anything, if you upgrade these guys to 20,000, and you can pretty much craft almost everything that's the basic in that proficiency. Let's show you what the upgrades, and the upgrading materials don't actually need a lot to do them. They're fairly cheap to upgrade. The chest and the pants do cost a lot more to upgrade, so they cost a few leather mana wisps, which is the most expensive part of here. So 4 for the basic ones, like the cap, and I believe the fist is 4, the boots is 4, and you go up to the next tier, which is 8, and then the final tier is only 19 for the boots. So if you want to have plus 20,000 on metalwork, fishing, or commerce, well, actually you get them all. You get all 20,000 bonus on those. All it takes is around 30 wisps and a couple of materials. So for this one, it needs 10 eel, and then it needs 10 stingray, and then 10 of these glacier crayfish, which I don't know where they come from. These are quite rare. Normally the final tier 4 or tier 5 of the Radiant Dawnsdrop stuff takes some pretty rare materials. So I'm not sure where those come from. Most likely you'll be stuck with just the plus 15,000. And then it also does take a little bit of handicraft yarn, which, cheap enough. Goat wool, yata fur, bear fur, or you just pick it up on the auction house. So it's really, really cool. And then here's the mining one. And this also does something great. If you don't know, these things will make you craft and gather faster. So if you do the same material, if you do the same type of proficiency, so for this one it's larceny. So if you're open up a coin purse, the first coin purse you open up is going to be at your normal base speed. But once you open it, you're going to get this buff for 1 minute that will make you go around 30 to 40% faster. So the next coin purse you open is going to be turbo speed, especially if you combine that with things that boost up your speed, your production time, like the vocation expertise tonics, and then also like the good night for rest, the day sleeping bed bonus. So things like that, things that increase production time, will allow you to do these things a lot quicker. So if you've ever seen someone that is mining like ultra fast, they're using all these kind of buffs together, and they mine within like a half of a second. So if you're ever wondering why this guy looks like he's beating you in the mines, just instantly mining nodes, it's because he's got all of these buffs on. He's got the Dawnsdrop gear. He's also got probably the Good Night to Sleep buff. He's got the Vocation Tonic expertise. He's probably got a little pet too that boosts his speed up. So all those production time things, they stack on top of each other. And these are amazing items to actually have. Sadly, they are bound. So once you equip them, you cannot trade them or sell them to other players. And you definitely have to upgrade them before. It does require leatherwork to upgrade. So you do need some proficiency in leatherwork, or you just got to buy them off the auction house, buy them, shout, find leatherwork people out there. There should be plenty of people doing leatherwork because, these things are awesome. They're amazing. Definitely love these things. These things boost your proficiency dramatically. Again, up to 20,000 in any proficiency that you want. So you don't have to train anything. Once you get to level 50, you can just equip one of these guys, and say you want to have 20,000 machining. All you have to do is buy the Dawnsdrop fist from the Vocation Tonic store or from the auction house, and then upgrade it simply by using a couple wisps with some silver here, and then this handicraft yarn. Keep upgrading, you got some gold, and then you got some archeum, and then boom, you got tier 4, the Dawnsdrop gear, which gives you 20,000 machining proficiency, which is amazing. Also 20,000 larceny and mining proficiency. So, great stuff for those that don't know. I'm sure a lot of you do know about these things, but yeah, there's tons and tons of new players for 3.0 on the Fresh Start server, so it's always great to take a look at some of these things. And you'll notice that some of them do take these new seeds. So this one's like the Royal Seed right here, a very, very expensive item. Even on the Fresh Start server, these guys are getting quite pricey now. And they do take a lot, 10, 25, and then 50 for the tier 4 version. So it may not be worthwhile to actually go all the way up to the plus 20,000. It may be worthwhile just to do the plus 15,000. But if you need that extra proficiency bonuses, go ahead and grab these. Of course, you definitely want to have the basic one, no matter what you're doing, because it will speed your production time up by about 30 to 40%. It is a godsend. You've got to have these guys. The Dawnsdrop items are amazing. Grab them from the vocation shop or the auction house. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.